Jose Mendoza. Jay Paradise. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TPP2K Live. I am your host, Christopher Billings, ladies and gentlemen. This is the inaugural house show for TPP2K. Right now, the debut of Jose Mendoza. Getting ready to take on Jay Paradise, also in his debut tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't going to be your typical run-of-the-mill commentary that I'll normally do during matches, because we're going to try to give you a little bit of backstory about these guys, because they've never been seen in a professional wrestling environment ever before. So for this man, Jose Mendoza, right from Tijuana, Mexico. Not really sure if he speaks good English or not, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not 100% sure. As the fans, though, not very receptive toward the young Jose Mendoza, as you saw with his headband there. But he's awaiting the arrival of his opponent tonight, Jay Paradise. And, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a good one. As Mendoza here awaiting the arrival of Paradise. And Jay Paradise making his way to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited right now. I hope you guys are excited. And this is a very in-house atmosphere. You got the palm trees in the background. It's cold outside, but ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely fiery hot here tonight at TPP2K Live. Like I said, this is a debut in the professional wrestling world for both Jay Paradise and Jose Mendoza. There can only be one winner, ladies and gentlemen. Only one of these guys is going to have his hand raised at the end of the night, but that doesn't mean that they can't try to outdo one another. I mean, naturally, that's what I'm assuming they're going to do. We're getting ready to get this matchup underway. Jose Mendoza versus Jay Paradise. One fall to the finish, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you brought your excitement with you tonight. We're getting ready to get this underway, and here we go. And as you see, Jose Mendoza not wearing your typical wrestling attire, wearing blue jeans in the ring here with, it looks like some lugs boots, standing tie up here. As Paradise gets the better, but wait a second, look at Mendoza. A quick duck under. Beautiful leapfrog here. Goes for a hip toss, but no. Jay Paradise with the big hip toss of his own. And Mendoza, a big kick to the ribs, followed up by a big uppercut into the cover here, and then grabbing the hair of Jay Paradise and pulling him back off the mat. And this Jay Paradise, very impressive, but Jose Mendoza thus far very, very aggressive in this matchup with that big seated super kick there, again into the cover here. One count as Paradise able to get his shoulders off the mat. And now we're starting to see we're getting a taste of what what Mendoza has to offer, and Paradise runs in, but Mendoza catches him. Like I said, we're getting to get a taste of what Mendoza's all about here. Very aggressive in his matches, being very aggressive tonight. Oh, and a big knee there. And a big springboard there from Mendoza. This Mendoza, he is very high intensity into the cover here. Two count as Paradise able to get his shoulders off the mat. Mendoza did not look too thrilled there. But Paradise here trying to fight back, but look at Mendoza. He came prepared tonight. He came ready to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Big suplex there from Mendoza, popping his hips there with a second big suplex, followed up by a big third suplex. And now look at, and again Mendoza using the ropes as leverage, springboarding off into the cover here. 1, 2, and a 2 count there for Mendoza on Paradise, and went for a big knee, but Paradise able to move out of the way. Quick scoop slam, going off the ropes with a big leg drop. And Paradise now hooking the far leg. One, and only a 1 count on Mendoza. And and a big float over neck whip. And wait a second, what is Paradise? Jay Paradise with a lifting neck breaker. Doing some damage here. Paradise, tope atomico to the small of the back of Jose Mendoza. And these, like I said, these two young men making their debut here tonight, looking to get an opportunity to wrestle on either PWA or FFW. And these two looking very impressive right now. A kick to the abdomen, big uppercut there from Jose Mendoza again. And Jose here taunting to the fans. We have a capacity crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 375 people jam-packed into this small venue, here to see, wrestling, here to see action, here to see TPP2K product. And now look at Mendoza here with Paradise on his shoulder, slams him down. And now what is Mendoza thinking? Mendoza sending the top rope. This is very high risk, ladies and gentlemen, but look at Paradise trying to pull himself up. Mendoza, big missile drop kick there, and that'll knock you into next week. Mendoza into the cover. That may be it here. 1, 2, and a 2 count as Paradise able to get his shoulder off the mat, maybe for the last time in the match. As you see, Mendoza arguing with the ref, allowing Paradise to hit a big German suplex. 1, 2, almost a 3 count there, but Mendoza barely got his shoulders off the mat, the very last moment. And now look at Jay Paradise, a big backdrop, a rotating backdrop there. Paradise going to the top rope. Paradise going high risk, big frog splash there, hooking the far legs. This might be it. 1, 2, and a 2 count there as Mendoza able to get his shoulders off the mat. Like I said, these two young men making their debut tonight. Both of them are looking extremely impressive, given that this is their first time ever. And and a big clothesline there from Jose Mendoza. And now look at Mendoza here. Not a very big man. Big suplex. Mendoza, what's Mendoza thinking? Mendoza with a big back chop. And a big left hook there from Jay Paradise. And now Jay Paradise trying to fight himself back into this matchup. Mendoza has had a lot of offense thus far. For Paradise, he's got to get something going, and he's got to get something big going. And Jay Paradise trying to work on the arm here. What is Paradise thinking here? And Jay Paradise, another big neck breaker. Wait a second, Paradise. That big scoop slam bouncing off the ropes here, and that quick leg drop. Wait a second, Jay Paradise again going high risk, right back to the top rope here. Jay Paradise. Oh, Jesus, that's a 630-degree senton there. That's a flip and a half, ladies and gentlemen, or 2 flips and a half into the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Paradise picks up the win tonight against Jose Mendoza, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Paradise is now 1-0 in TPP2K. Congratulations goes out to Jay Paradise. Thanks for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will catch you next time at the next house show for TPP2K. I've been your host, Christopher Billings. Have a good night, everybody. Take care of each other.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining.